Welcome again to Joe Stunner Boxing. You might want to keep an eye on Eduardo Hernandez, who went to 34 wins with 31 KOs, one defeat. That was back in 2019 when he got caught cold and chinned in a round. But he took on Hector Garcia on the DAZN show over in Mexico on Friday just gone. So that's July the 7th, 2023. And Garcia, even though he had a sort of patchy record, 20 wins with 13 KOs and 7 defeats. All 7 defeats had been on points, and he's got 4 draws as well. So he's one of these very tough Mexicans, not an elite guy, but tough, going to take your rounds, 28 years of age, so he's got his man strength, probably in his prime. Eduardo Hernandez just destroyed him, and the guy came in, Garcia came in, with a lot of confidence. He was chugging forward, kind of predictably. But when he did get close in the first round and the second round to Garcia, he was banging away, and there was some meat on those punches. Well, Eduardo Hernandez wasn't at any point perturbed. This kid's from Mexico as well, 25 years old. Like I say, he had that bad one-round KO defeat back in 2019. You wouldn't think he lacked any confidence at all. I mean, that's been laid to rest. They breed them tough in Mexico, don't they? We've said it so many times before. But he really was sharp. I mean, razor sharp. Even when Garcia was coming forward, you could just tell Hernandez was trying to set him traps, and there was, towards the end of the second round, Hernandez backed onto the ropes, and Garcia was coming in looking to land these thick clubbing punches, and the camera was right behind Hernandez, and Hernandez fired a right cross, and the speed of the damn thing just clocked Garcia, knocked him back, nearly knocked him over, but he staggered backwards, sort of, just knocked him completely off balance. It was the force of the punch. Great chin on Garcia, nothing wrong with his chin at all. Hernandez tore after him, basically beat him up. It was towards the end of the round, so the bell went. But make no mistake about it, Garcia, despite having a great chin and not hitting the floor, he was shaken badly. And at the start of the third round, out comes Hernandez, very, very cool and calculated. Set about him. Garcia again took some flush punches, soaked them up. But he was just the sheer force of the punches, rather than the fact they were hurting him as well, was just knocking him off balance. And he was all at sea. Hernandez tore after him, whacked him with just about every punch in the book, all of them landing, all of them real clean, sharp, straight punches. His footwork was really quick. He got in range really quick, and then as soon as he was there, a split second later, he was unloading. And eventually the referee stepped in, probably a punch or two too late. He was thinking, no, I'm going to jump in here, I'll give him another chance, because Garcia was throwing punches back. But the ref eventually stepped in with Garcia. Garcia actually collapsed against the ropes, and God bless him, Hernandez went and got him a stool. Good show of gentlemanly conduct there. But Garcia didn't know what hit him, and Garcia is clearly a tough guy, and was there to take this kid. I mean, he's 3 years older, but 25, you can call Hernandez maybe a kid, he's not yet maybe got his full man strength, not in his prime. Garcia, I'll tell you what, he didn't know what hit him, and this guy who was never previously stopped and takes fighters the distance normally, he was completely blown away. So watch this kid Hernandez, Eduardo Hernandez, 25 years old from Mexico, 34 wins, only the 1 defeat, which he's overlooked. He's got over that, 31 KO wins, no draws. Could be a star. Very, very entertaining to watch as well. Yeah. If you saw it, if not, go over to DAZN. But if you saw it, leave your comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and of course, like the video. We'll speak again soon. Bye for now.